Now we take you to the Kamloops Airport to welcome a special guest.
Season. Yeah. And I believe we're going to talk about the Christmas market first. The
Sounds great.
first inaugural Kamloops Christmas market. So our friends at Castanet will show you right now what all that entails.
It was a cold, windy evening in downtown Kamloops, but that didn't stop crowds of people from gathering under the lights to take in the city's first ever European-style Christmas market.
It's the first Christmas market we've had ever in Kamloops, and we both really like the other markets that happen, so we thought we'd come down and check it out and see what's going on.
The lights, for sure. I think they're really beautiful, and so many vendors. I didn't even know all these people even existed, or their businesses in Kamloops. But yeah, it's pretty beautiful here.
The 10-day-long event is taking place right by Riverside Park. It's set up to look like a traditional Bavarian-style market, with vendors set up in booths selling crafts, gifts, and baking. Families warmed up at fire pits and people lined up to get snacks from food trucks and drinks, which are served up at a holiday bar. An entertainment tent will feature several performers throughout the week, as well as activities like trivia, karaoke, Indigenous storytelling, and ticketed events like a mocktail making class. The market opened on Friday, and organizers say it's been well attended so far.
We had tons of people show up coming through the doors, and if you can imagine this whole setup at night with all the lights glowing and the music playing, people were really happy to come and get that first little bit of holiday cheer. People have been enjoying it. They've been getting the idea of the Christmas magic and seeing all the extra setup that we have. I think people are used to markets where you might just see some just all pop-up tents or the normal day-to-day wares that are at the farmers markets. But here we have Christmas-specific vendors. The chalets add that extra little bit of magic and experience for people to come and check out.
Organizers say the first day of the Kamloops Christmas market was well attended with 1,000 people who showed up, and they expect an equally busy week ahead. The Kamloops Christmas market will be open until Sunday, November 30th.
Okay, thanks. Over to you. Why don't we talk with Vanessa to tell us a little bit about the market?
Hi guys, thank you so much for having me. So I just want to talk about the first ever Kamloops Christmas market. We have partnered with Downtown Kamloops, Tourism Kamloops, and the City of Kamloops. We have our vendors, we have entertainment, we have decor. It's just a really good atmosphere.
What makes the shopping at the Christmas market a little different from regular shopping experiences?
I think it's just the whole atmosphere. Like a lot of these vendors, they've put their heart and soul into the products that they sell. So getting to meet the vendors, talk about them and their lives, and just the whole atmosphere of, walking around with the Christmas lights and your hot chocolate or the mulled wine for the adults. It's just warming. It makes you feel like you're close with the community.
That's great. Certainly when I went down, I really felt that buzz. It's a great feel when you get onto the site and walk around. So absolutely fantastic. I think you've done a great job for the first time round. So Alex, you must have some questions for it.
Yes, so kind of where and when can people come to the market, and what kind of entertainment do you have going on? What kind of things can people do?
Yeah, so we are open. Our first day was Friday, so we are open until the 30th. Monday through Thursday, we are open from 4 to 9 p.m. Friday, we are open from 4 to 10, and then Saturday and Sunday, we are 11 until 10 p.m. We have so many different options for entertainment. We have bands, we have choirs. Last night, we just had a paint and sip with the art party. It was fantastic. We have Mocktail Mixery coming in this week, and they're doing a mocktail class. That one is sold out, but it'll be a great experience. We have stuff for the kids. We had ornament coloring, and Art Party, again, is doing another drop-in for all ages. And, yeah, there's just so much more than just shopping, so it's great.
That's fantastic. That really sounds like a great feel. Are there any unique vendors down there that people would maybe not have seen? Is there any, sort of new to the area?
Yeah, I think we had a few from Vernon, and the other night, one of my friends bought some Syrian treats, and they were so good. So I think they might have seen them before, but everyone has kind of put a Christmas spin. So even if they were at the farmers market this year and they have candles, now they're like Christmas scented candles. So I think even if they have seen the vendors before, they're all bringing something new and exciting.
That's awesome. Anything else you want to add?
I just think everyone should just come and check it out. We have so many different activities and different theme nights that even the one night, it might not be what you like, but there's something else. And we have a full market pass for only $15. So if you see, your friends in a choir one night, but then you see a band you want to see another night, you can buy that full market pass and come in. Even if you buy the same day ticket, you come in during the morning, but you want to come back for the Christmas lights, you can come back. The ticket's good for all day.
Awesome.
That sounds like a great way to do it. So, and is there a list anywhere that people can go to a site and get a list of the activities for the day, et cetera?
Yeah, for sure. So it's right on our website and also on our social media. It's pinned right up on the top of our Instagram. So you'll see the entertainment list, and then there's the vendor list and everything. So you can see which vendors are in which day, because they change throughout the market. It's not all the same vendors the 10 days.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Vanessa. And hopefully, if you have time this holiday season within the next 7 days, go down to Riverside Park and check out the first ever Kamloops Christmas Market. Awesome. Thanks, Vanessa.
Thanks again, Vanessa.
And now
Appreciate
we're
you
going
being
to
here.
tell you about another holiday event, amazing holiday event going on currently right now at the Delta Hotel. It's the Festival of Trees. Our friends at Castanet are going to show you what you can expect.
I can't hear it running, but I know it's going on. So.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, just
Thank you.
Pastel bows and ornaments, candy swirls, and golden nail garlands are tucked between colorful lights on these Christmas trees. The mix of traditional and creative decor is on display at the first annual Festival of Trees at the Delta Hotel in downtown Kamloops.
It's really heartwarming to see how everybody's done something different with every tree. There's not 2 trees the same this year.
The holiday fundraising event is also held in other cities across the province, benefiting the BC Children's Hospital Foundation. Here in Kamloops, local businesses and organizations signed up to decorate 16 trees.
So all of the sponsors are various companies that have signed up to sponsor the trees. 100% of those proceeds go to BC Children's Foundation. And they can decorate the trees either in their festive favorite decor or in company branding and colors and themes. It's a great kind of team engagement. Some people are bringing their staff with them as well. Some of them were all in branded t-shirts and different themed sweaters, decorating the trees.
From now until early January, visitors can vote for their favorite tree.
Throughout the next 7 weeks, people from the community to come in with their families, tour the trees, vote for their favorite, and if they choose to donate, it's completely optional, but if they choose to donate, then all of those proceeds will go to BC Children's Hospital as well.
The Delta plans to expand the event in future years.
When I originally knew that I was going to be moving back to Kamloops, it was at the top of my mind, and so that's why I was so excited when the Delta team was on board with bringing it to the city as well. We just started kind of planning it really this summer, and it was really heartwarming to see how quickly the community just wrapped their arms around the event. We've been partnering with the Christmas market and the Santa Claus parade just to try and make it a really festive, fun environment for everyone to come to downtown Kamloops.
You can walk through the Festival of Trees in the Delta Hotel lobby anytime between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. until January 5th. For Castanet Kamloops, I'm Kristen Holliday.
Perfect. All right, and from the Delta Hotel, the coordinator of the Festival of Trees, Nikki Goodman. Nikki, thanks for coming and joining us in studio today. So what else can you tell us about the Festival of Trees?
Yeah, well, I guess first off, it's all done in support of BC Children's Hospital. So all of the proceeds from the tree sponsorship and any donations, are 100% of that's going to BC Children. So it's such a heartwarming event to know that we're giving back to such a great hospital that helps care for even families in Kamloops. I know personally a lot of families that have had to rely on the hospital. And it's just a great way for all of the different organizations, companies in Kamloops to come together, sponsor a tree. Some of them chose to, market their own companies with, bright colors and that, and others just went with fun, festive themes as well. Awesome. Yeah, so it's, I guess I'll add that it is a tradition that's been going on in the province for over 30 years. Kamloops coming on board is the 7th location now throughout the province. And so it's just fun to kind of become a part of kind of a bigger holiday tradition. And it's also a first for Kamloops this year too.
That's great, Nikki. Are the organizations that are being funded through Children's Hospital, is it the same through the whole province, or is that just each location kind of picks what they are going to support? Is that how that works?
That's a great question. Actually, it all does go to the same cause. They use all the funds from Festival of Trees to go to the most urgent needs. So some other foundations or galas and that go to a specific piece of equipment, etc. Right. But this will just go to whatever has been earmarked as their most essential urgent urgent need for the hospital that year.
Oh, that's fantastic. So it's really a consortium of an effort to reach a goal at the end of the day, which is a great way to do it rather than doing it in small increments and maybe not reaching a success story at the end of the day. So
Absolutely.
I know Nikki, Alex and I went through and had a little walk through this week. And I was really impressed with the trees. I thought they looked absolutely fantastic. I certainly have taken it in Vancouver and Victoria back in the day. And obviously, getting started, I thought it was a great showing, and hopefully it continues to grow as the momentum continues. Are you hopeful to bring other properties involved?
Yeah, we're definitely wanting to grow. As you said, this being the first year, we're really happy with the turnout. We have 16 trees this year, but we definitely want to grow it each additional year, and that would be a fantastic problem to have, is if we run out of space both inside and outside of our hotel to bring others on board just to keep it going.
So is the idea to go outdoors as well?
Yeah, we're hoping to be able to bring a sponsor on board that will help us maybe with some either live trees or some different kind of hedge boxes that we can put outside to really kind of capture that attention and then draw people inside. But it's such a great event for, as we were mentioning, it goes on until January 5th, so it's 7 weeks long. So really, there's tons of time to bring in visitors or family members that are coming in over the holiday season, bring them to tour the trees. If it's too cold, you can just be inside, or you can grab a hot chocolate at the hotel and wander around and visit all the trees.
Awesome.
And so how do people vote on the trees, and how does that swing over to being the fundraising portion of it?
Yeah, absolutely. So each tree has a placard underneath each of the tree with the sponsor's name, and then there's a QR code. There's actually, in fact, 2 QR codes. So one is you can vote by donating to the hospital if you're able to, but there's also a second QR code that you can just vote if you're not able to donate anything. You can still just put in your vote for your favorite tree.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Awesome. Anything else you want to add?
No, I mean, just we're really thankful for Downtown Kamloops and obviously Tourism Kamloops for helping us really spread the word, and hopefully everyone has time to pop by and visit the trees at the Delta.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the work that you've done, and let's see what we can do to help you keep that momentum going. I think it's a fantastic event. So
thank you very
thanks so much.
Awesome. So the Festival of Trees at the Delta Hotel is happening now until January 5th. If you haven't already, be sure to go down on your own or bring the family and check out all the trees. They are phenomenal. The amount of effort that was put into them is just amazing. So congrats to you and your committee on all the success.
Thank you very much.
Yes. And we are getting into the nitty-gritty of things pretty much, right?
We're getting pretty close. So maybe we'll just throw to the street. We'll see what's going on down there, and we'll get ready to get this parade underway.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, because you got the headset, right? I can talk.
Thanks, Nikki. Appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Okay, enjoy the parade. Take some treats before you go.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll be eating them all.
Yeah, right? All right. Oh, you're there.
Josh is heading out.
Oh, we're still live, aren't we?
Now we take you to the Kamloops airport to welcome a special guest.
We are so late. Santa's sleigh arrives in 5 minutes, and we haven't even found sleigh parking yet.
According to my notes, he's trying out the runway this year.
Well, let's hope air traffic control knows what to do. They're the experts.
Looks like Operation Sleigh Ride is underway. What's he zigzagging like that for? He looks like an accident about ready to happen.
It's Rudolph doing donuts. He's been practicing all year. He can't help but show off.
Does that say sleigh mode on?
The sleigh's been upgraded, autopilot. Santa's probably taking a nap, just waving through.
Nap? Doesn't sound good.
Meanwhile, back in the airport.
Are those toys?
Yep.
Looks like Santa's luggage just landed.
We're here live at the Kamloops Airport where we are eagerly awaiting the arrival of none other than Santa Claus himself. It'll be one for the history books, marking the first time he's landed here for his annual parade, bypassing his usual rooftop landing. Our sources are telling us that Santa's sleigh is on schedule despite some turbulence over the...
Well, Santa's not taking a nap. He's rolling. So we're going to get the 2025 great parade underway.
Yes.
See, I just about drew a blank there for a second,
Right.
Alex, but I remembered where I was.
Awesome. And to start off, thank you to our sponsor, our title sponsor, Tops Rivers University, the City of Kamloops, ATS Traffic, Finning Cat, Rays Brown Locksmith, Ninth Lab, and Castnet Kamloops for helping us out with everything this year.
Sure can't do it without them. So kicking off the start of the parade, of course, is our title sponsor, and that's Thompson Rivers University. So as our title sponsor, they're leading the parade. So get ready to celebrate as the TRU boldly refines what is meant to be a university. Their commitment goes beyond academic degree and handout on trades training with groundbreaking initiatives like the TRU Wildfire, the Initiative Low Carbon District Energy System, or LCDES, and the Indigenous Center. TRU is truly leading the way. They are a cutting-edge university, staying ahead of what's needed in our community, and a huge thanks to them. Huge thanks for being our title sponsor as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're always super happy to have TRU on board with us every year. The energy out there on the parade route looks absolutely electric this year. Thank you to all of you who are watching in person and again at home, and to all of you who are currently in the warm Paramount Theater, hopefully having some popcorn and some candy while you're watching.
And maybe even some hot chocolate.
Maybe even some warm hot chocolate.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad little touch.
No.
Not that it's really miserably cold, but it is a little cool out there, so that's always a nice piece.
Yes.
But it certainly looks like the team is staying warm with TRU. They're doing some cheering and waving and doing all those things. That's what I'd be doing if I was out there to stay warm.
I know, right? Yeah, I think this is the warmest parade we've had in a few years, I believe. So we're very lucky to have some beautiful weather.
It certainly is fantastic. I mean, you know, it's a mild day. There was conversation around it being a little bit rainy, but that's not the case.
No.
It's quite dry out there and looking fantastic. If it does happen to give us a little precipitation, well, I think it's just going to make the lights on the floats and everything look just that much more spectacular. So let's not worry about that, but let's move along and tell us a little bit about our second participant.
St. John Ambulance is a nonprofit organization enabling Canadians to improve their health, safety, and quality of life by providing training and community service. In Kamloops, volunteers include the unit adult members who provide first aid and emergency response support, contributing over 13,500 hours of public duties just last year at 291 different events. Their Therapy Dog Visitation program allows for the improvement of quality of life for people confined to healthcare facilities, and they also visit TRU and the Kamloops Library, among other places.
That's fantastic. That's great. And now the next one just coming into view for you is the Brocklehurst and Valley View Secondary Music Program. They've combined their efforts this year to put together a massive holiday sound. If you have a child entering grade 8 next year, Mrs. Daniels or Mr. Schill will, they have very vibrant programs that they'd love to share with the gift of music for them. So please spread the news and sign up. We'll be in the new year when the high school counselors visit local elementary schools. Merry Christmas from the Broncos Vikings Music Department.
Fantastic. And we can hear them right outside the studio, and they sound phenomenal.
Yeah, they sure do.
And coming up next is Rays Brown's Locksmith. Rays Lock and Key and Brown's Repair Shop, two great companies, one great service. Serving Kamloops for over 100 years, they handle everything from locks and vehicle keys to signage. Locally owned and community-focused, they deliver fast, friendly, professional service. Visit KamloopsLocksmith.com or call 250-372-3656.
Looks like they're having a good time on that trailer. They got a little snow flying out the back. They got themselves a little fire pit. Looking pretty nice. Great way to stay warm as they're making their way along the parade route.
Absolutely.
So. Now, just coming into view, we have the Kamloops Ambassadors. And the Kamloops Ambassador Program has been a staple in our community for over 80 years. Their mandate is to supply education and promote volunteerism. They enable youth to be future leaders in our community, creating a positive network of peers and mentors. Their float is called Ambassador Bread House. I like it.
Fantastic.
A cozy Kamloops Ambassador take on a gingerbread house, complete with lots of bright candles. Ambassador bread people are oodles of icing.
Yes, and coming up next, 'twas the night before Christmas, and all through the float, something was stirring, even a mouse. Kamloops Centre MLA Peter Millibar and Kamloops North Thompson MLA Ward Stamer want to wish you a happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Well, they're not even overly bundled up. They're not even wearing parkas. That's great. So you definitely can tell it's warm.
Looks like Ward's got a
Ward's got
nice
a hat
robe
on. He's got a hat and a long coat on, but Peter's he's just got a sweater on, so he's staying all right.
Yeah.
So, because I don't think that fireplace behind him is going to do much of a job to keep him warm, but.
Definitely not. Yep. All right, and our next float is slowly coming into view.
Yeah, it's just, we've got a little bit of a slowdown here right in front of our studio, so it's just starting to roll past us now. And of course, the next entry is from BC Ambulance. This is your local ambulance paramedics of BC, wishing you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. They're always there for us in the time of need, and let's hope none of us need it over the holiday season. But it's certainly nice to know that they're there and available when times are in crisis.
Absolutely. Yep. So, Bryce, we've been doing this for a few years now.
Yep.
What's been your favorite moment so far?
Just working with you, Alex.
He's just saying that 'cause he's just saying that.
No, you know what? I think it's really great because, when you're actually, going through all of the entries, what it does do for me is it just gives you a real good showing and an understanding of how many people really participate.
Absolutely.
I think that's the best part of all of this.
For sure, including Kamloops Home Hardware. They're your second-generation family-owned and operated and winner of not only Retail of the Year, but Service Provider of the Year. Make sure to visit this proudly Canadian company for all your hardware and project needs. This year, Kamloops Home Hardware are showing up in loving memory of Al Morgan, who was their float operator and designer during last year's parade.
Oh, that's nice. And coming into view now is the Kamloops Sunrays. The Kamloops Sunrise Artistic Swim Club is the interior's high-performance club. They offer programs for boys and girls of all ages. They are hosting a Christmas water show December 20th from 12 noon till 1 o'clock at the Canada Games Aquatic Centre. So if you're available, take that in.
Check that out. December 20th from 12 till 1 p.m.
Yeah, it's over the lunch hour.
Yes, absolutely.
Grab a snack, bring it along, and watch them.
Yes, for sure. Coming up next is one of our parade sponsors, Kamloops Finning. So thank you again to the team at Kamloops Finning for supporting our event this year. Finning is the world's largest dealer of Caterpillar equipment, proudly serving industries across Western Canada, South America, and the UK. They are known for their expertise in heavy machinery, parts, and service. Finning plays a vital role in powering construction, mining, forestry, and energy products. Beyond business operations, Finning is deeply committed to community involvement, supporting local events, investing in sustainability initiatives, and encouraging employee volunteerism to help build stronger, more resilient communities.
Great company. They do a lot in the community as well and contribute, so
For sure.
It's really nice to see.
And I think as their float came by, I saw they've placed 3rd in the Elves Award. So congratulations to Kamloops Finning.
Congratulations to them.
On being a Santa Claus Parade Award winner this year.
That's fantastic. Our next entrant coming in to view is the City of Kamloops, and of course this is KHR. This is the Kamloops Fire Rescue. It's made up of over 165 dedicated personnel who work very hard each and every day to ensure that the community they serve is safe and can continue to be that way. No matter who, when, or why someone calls for their help, the staff makes sure that they can respond in a timely and professional manner to assist those in need. As a full-service Composite Fire Service, Kamloops Fire and Rescue is a workforce that depends on a variety of people and experiences, including paid on-call firefighters, career firefighters, and non-firefighting staff. Our family helped. Your family is the commitment to you.
Yes, and huge thank you to the City of Kamloops for also being a parade partner. We are very thankful for everything you do and for ensuring we have a bright community to enjoy the holidays in.
Yeah, absolutely. We wouldn't be able to do what we do with the parade or anything without the great support that we get from them.
Absolutely.
So, big shout out.
Yes. All right. And here comes last year's first place novelty award winner, Extreme Excavating, and it looks like they've gone big again this year. Proudly serving the Kamloops area for over 28 years, Extreme Excavating is not only known for their exceptional work, but also for their strong commitment to community involvement. Their 2025 entry, Kamloops for Christmas, celebrates the outdoor spirit of the region, featuring a cozy log cabin, sparkling Christmas trees, a ski hill, and festive touches that highlight the way Kamloops comes together during the holiday season. Extreme Excavating continues to embody the community values of hard work, generosity, and hometown pride. And it looks like they're back-to-back winners this year for first place novelty.
Are they? That's fantastic.
So congratulations to Extreme Excavating on your win for the novelty award winner.
That's great, and they've got lots of people wandering around. Great little log house, gingerbread. So it looks like everybody's having a wonderful time. A little music on board. It's an absolutely fantastic looking float. So
Yes. Congratulations to all the staff and volunteers who put in all of their hard work into that float.
absolutely. Can't get done without the help of the team, so that's really what makes it happen. Next group coming in is Remax. We have Remax Real Estate here in Kamloops with their magical Gingerbread Dreams float. Remax is proud to play an active role in the Kamloops community in supporting events such as the Royal Inland Hospital Radiothon, the United Way Period Promise campaign, and working closely with the Kamloops Food Bank Society. They are all also very proud sponsors of this very own Kamloops Blazers. They're here to spread holiday cheer and celebrate the magic of Christmas in Kamloops. So thank you for everything they do as well.
Yes, and here we have MP Frank Caputo and MP Mel Arnold, the two federal representatives for Kamloops. Frank Caputo is the Member of Parliament for Kamloops Thompson Nicola. He was born and raised in Kamloops and has been privileged to serve the people of Kamloops and area since September 2021. And Mel Arnold is a Member of Parliament for Kamloops Shuswap Central Rockies. Prior to being elected, Mel was a longtime business owner in Salmon Arm and served as a volunteer with many not-for-profit organizations. Mel was first elected in 2015 to represent the riding of North Okanagan Shuswap and is now representing all the way from downtown Kamloops to the Alberta border. Frank and Mel wish you a Merry Christmas and all the best for a wonderful holiday season.
And the float that's just sliding out of the way is the OLPH. Our Lady of Perpetual Help is a fun, faith-based
It looks like
community that has pride. And so they're just cruising along. They are an organization that has kindergarten to grade 7, so they're on the North Shore. And now we also have Hadwins, and I'll let Alex tell you a little bit about them.
Yes, so meet Hadwin's HVAC and Plumbing, trusted experts in HVAC, plumbing, and sheet metal services for over 15 years across Kamloops and beyond. As proud members of Clean BC, Fortis, and Lennox, they're dedicated to quality, comfort, and community, supporting groups like Kamloops Search and Rescue and the Interior Women's Center Society. And they're joining the Santa Claus Parade for the first time, bringing a festive float featuring sparkling Christmas trees, candy canes, and a glowing gingerbread house, which is a true winter wonderland in their signature green. Hadwin's HVAC and Plumbing wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and remember, they're not comfortable until you're comfortable.
And we have the South Thompson 4-H. 4-H focuses on expanding the head and the heart of today's youth. It's the way to improve knowledge, responsibility, leadership, and friendship through the management of a project for children of all ages. This is a really great opportunity. Certainly know a lot of young people that got involved in 4-H in this area, and what a great development group they really are. It's been fantastic for youth.
For sure. And coming up now is Operation Red Nose Kamloops, and they'll be kicking off their 29th season this year. They are a safe home driving service that gets you and your car home safe during the holiday season. Operation Red Nose operates every Friday and Saturday night from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. starting November 28th all the way up until New Year's.
Looking good. We're just going to give them a moment to slide on ahead. And then our next group coming up is the Kamloops BMX. So they'll be coming into view here momentarily. Kamloops BMX has been a part of the community for over 45 years. This BMX race club has an amazing facility down on Ord Road, close to the Sing Street Bowl. They host free practices every Monday night and hold races with club members every Thursday. Anyone is welcome to come out and try this fast, fun sport. If you think this sport is something that your family might want to try, feel free to go and visit the facility when they go up again in the spring. Check out their social media pages for more information on the club, the sport, and how to participate at Kamloops BMX or Instagram and the Kamloops BMX Park on Facebook. Looks like they're all milling around on the street, having some fun. Again, they're not fighting snow.
Definitely
That's a great
not.
thing.
That would be quite the journey to get through, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yep. Looking good. They always have their bikes so beautifully decorated when they're in the parade.
They do. It always amazes me how they can get the lights on those and some of them even in the wheels. I never understand that because if I did that, I'd have the cords all wrapped around everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would not work well.
No, not well at all. All right, I wonder if we can cut down to Castanet on the street and see what's going on. Maybe we can...
Yeah, if they've got somebody on the street, that would be absolutely fantastic. A little bit of from the street view, and then we'll tell you a little bit about Transdev when we come back. Not sure if they've got anybody down on the street yet, but hopefully they do.
Yeah, maybe I'll tell you a little bit about Transdev in the meantime. So they're proud to operate the Kamloops Transit System in partnership with BC Transit and the City of Kamloops, and their float showcases the people who keep the community moving every day, from operators and mechanics to the support staff behind the scenes.
All right, it sounds like we do have somebody down on the street, so I'm just going to quickly tell you a little bit about Aero Transport and R. James Management Group. That's the float that's just coming by right now. Aero hauls the goods far and wide with trucks that R. James proudly provides. Partnership strong in the community that they share, working together with purpose and care. Happy holidays from the Aero and R. James Group.
All right, let's send it down to Kristen on the street and see how things are going down there. Kristen?
For you. How long have you been coming to the Santa Claus parade for?
This is actually my first time in quite a number of years. Now that I've got this little guy, figured it was a good idea to let him come out and maybe start a tradition.
Yeah. Awesome, that's so great. And if you can tell me a little bit more about traditions, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
Mostly just all the family stuff. Getting the Christmas tree up, watching Christmas movies. Now that we've got a little one, just watching all of the Christmas phase from when we were growing up, introducing him to them, just all of that family stuff.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. All right. Back to you in the studio, Bryce and Alex.
Okay, thanks, Christian. Appreciate that.
Yes.
And we've had a couple of floats go by. Maybe just do a quick review on the BC Corrections float that went by just ahead of this one.
Yeah. So they are leading the role in the justice sector by managing inmates in custody and keeping British Columbia safe. BC Correction is happy to be a supportive part of the Kamloops community and to be participating in the event today.
That's awesome. Acres Enterprises was just ahead of that, or just behind that. And of course, they are no stranger to the parade. They've got a float in again this year celebrating both community and the classic holiday traditions. Known for building more than just projects, the Acres team is a community that is designed to really build connections with each other and their clients throughout the work they do. So that was just ahead of them, and we'll tell you a little bit about the dance gallery.
Absolutely. So the dance gallery is up next, and they are Kamloops' premier dance studio, offering classes in ballet, jazz, hip-hop, contemporary, acrobatic arts, preschool, lyrical, and adult classes. So if you or your children or anyone in your family are interested in getting into dance, or maybe starting again, or maybe you just want something fun to do, definitely be sure to check out the dance gallery. They do a fantastic job, and they're always a joy to have in the parade every single year.
There's a lot of energy out there. I wish I had part of it.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't think I have that much
we were
energy
saying this
right
before
now.
we went on that we were feeling a little sluggish today. We've had a big week in the office, but it's been great to get everything put together. And but I would like a little bit.
Right? Absolutely.
There's no doubt about that. So, following that, of course, is our very own Kamloops Blazers Booster Club. The Kamloops Blazers are a junior hockey team that play in the BC division of the Western Hockey League. The Blazers won 6 Western Hockey League titles and 3 Memorial Cup championships, coming out with their friends and family to cheer on the Kamloops Blazers. The Blazers Teddy Bear Toss is Friday night, December the 5th at 7 p.m. So, of course, first goal scored. Everybody throws the teddy bears onto the ice. Single tickets, team information, and cool Blazer merchandise available now at blazerhockey.com.
Almost sounded like the commercials there, Bryce. Maybe they should hire
Not bad, eh? Not bad.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I haven't made it down to a game yet this year, but
Haven't you?
I plan
Well,
maybe the teddy bear toss
maybe this is it.
will be the day that.
Maybe this is it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And coming up next is True Consulting. True provides civil engineering, land surveying, and planning and urban design services. They've been around for almost 40 years and have offices in Kamloops, Penticton, Williams Lake, and Trail. True wishes you all a truly happy holiday.
Yeah, it looks great. I can't believe how they draped that truck. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks
it's really great.
Amazing. And it looks like they've modeled it after the final scene in The Grinch with Max
Yes.
pulling Santa's
pulling
sleigh.
the sleigh, yeah.
Yes.
Or saving the sleigh.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And the next one coming into view, of course, is BGC Kamloops. Now, BGC Kamloops is formerly known as the Boys and Girls Club of Kamloops. They've been serving children, youth, and families in Kamloops since 1955, known for their quality childcare, including summer camps, their extensive youth services, the parenting program. They offer something for everyone in the community. BGC Kamloops members are wearing their Ugly Kamloops Christmas sweaters and Ugly Sweater Party as the key part of the holiday season and festivities. So everyone can join them in December, and they'll be in December of 2026, I should say, will be the return of the Ugly Sweater Run. So we'll all be able to pull out our ugly sweaters, and it'll give you a reason to run.
For sure. Coming next is the Evolve Dance Team, and they're a local competitive dance team for ages 6 through 18. Today they are dancing down the parade for all of you. You can email them at info@aodkamloops.com to get your dancer registered for the next session.
BC Parks. Looks like there's an award on the front of that.
First place for Elves Award.
Oh, that's fantastic. So first place. So BC Parks is excited to be in the parade again this year. Happy holidays from everyone, from Jerry, the Moose, and the entire BC Parks team. So I missed Jerry. Where is Jerry?
I don't know where Jerry is. I haven't seen him just yet. But
I was looking down at my notes. Maybe I looked away too long.
maybe they look like they're getting cozy in front of a fake fireplace, but sometimes if it's fake in front of you, the placebo effect might make it feel a little bit real.
It might work.
Yep.
It may work.
Awesome. And I see
there's a truck that most of us will probably recognize.
Absolutely. Grounded in a collective mission to deliver optimism, the Coca-Cola Holiday Caravan and Canada's Kindness Community was born from an opportunity to make a meaningful impact where they operate. In 2025, Canada's Kindness Community returns for its second year to identify, celebrate, and reward the Canadian community leading the way in kindness. Canadians are invited to award the Canadian community invited to nominate the acts of kindness in their community. With the winning community earning the title of Canada's Kindness Community 2026, a $100,000 donation to a local nonprofit organization that benefits their community, and a special holiday caravan experience on the following year's tour. So be sure to nominate some acts of kindness in your community, and maybe we could see that coming to Kamloops.
Yeah, I think, there's a lot of acts of kindness that are done here, so it would certainly be great. And coming up and keeping the spirit of red, along with the Coca-Cola truck, of course, is Boogie the Bridge.
Boogie the Bridge, and they're coming up pretty soon here. And I know that their theme this year is Gnomes for the Holidays, is how
that's kind of
they're
cute.
interpreting
Yep,
everything.
I can see that. All right. So Boogie the Bridge is in Kamloops is the vibrant, community-driven health event, but on three key pillars: promoting healthy living through movement, giving back to the community, and celebrating local spirit. Since its inception, Boogie has inspired thousands to embrace a more active lifestyle and raise over $1.2 million for local charities. Attracting 3,000 participants of all ages, it has become a signature event for the city. Run Club serves as many official programs, helping participants get ready for the big day. Mark your calendars. Boogie the Bridge 2026 is happening on Sunday, April the 26th.
Yes, and registration is open now, so if you or anyone you know is interested, get some early bird pricing on boogiethebridge.com. And it's always a great community event to have in town, and it feels like it really kicks off spring as well.
Absolutely. Joe and their team really do a fantastic job.
Absolutely. Up next is Royal LePage. So Royal LePage Westwind / Kamloops is dedicated not only to helping citizens buy and sell homes, but also to giving back to the community they serve. Beyond the day-to-day business of real estate, the team takes pride in supporting local organizations such as the YMCA Women's Shelter through the national charity, the Royal LePage Shelter Foundation as well. Their commitment extends past real estate transactions, reflecting a genuine passion for strengthening the community and making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. They are so excited to be here at the parade once again this year.
I just want to do a shout out to the people that are following along with us. We have several hundred people following along on Facebook and Insta. So thanks very much for following along. We'll do our best to give you the details of this parade as we go.
As best
we can.
Almost as if you're here downtown with us. Yes.
Yeah. So Whispering Pines Indian Band is just coming up now, and they've done a great job with this float. Whispering Pines Clinton Indian Band is small but beautiful and a resilient Indigenous community. The people have valued the culture and tradition of knowledge. Their logo reflects that deep history. The community uplifts their members through education, community programs, and cultural teachings. Many teachings are shared through drumming, cultural camps, and knowledge keepers who pass down their lived experience to guide and inspire young generations. And the Whispering Pine Float is a beautiful representation of walking in two worlds, bringing together both modern and traditional Christmas celebration. It symbolizes the balance of honoring cultural roots while embracing contemporary holiday traditions.
Yes, absolutely. And we have our parade star coming in right now, Kamloops Search and Rescue. They've been serving Kamloops and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. Entirely volunteer-driven, their specialized teams are ready to respond 24/7, 365 days a year, providing a free service to the public. So congratulations to Kamloops Search and Rescue for being our parade star this year.
It's fabulous. We love parade stars.
We do. And then Kamloops Immigrant Services is up next, and they are a leading organization in the settlement sector dedicated to welcoming immigrants to Kamloops and surrounding areas. They support newcomers with services in settlement, language, employment, and community engagement while also raising awareness about immigration, inclusion, and combating racism. And they host other multicultural and community events, including the Tapestry Festival and Yoga in the Park.
It's great. Have you done yoga in the park?
I have actually. I went to a free one this past summer, and it was a great community. Tons of people. It was really hot that day, so it's definitely
Nice to do it out in the outdoors.
It's definitely its own form of hot yoga. So it was
hot yoga and you're outside.
Yeah. At least there was a nice breeze. So
that helps.
Good. Yeah.
And of course, next one coming in is the Kamloops Rugby Club. Since 1968, the KRC has been a community club dedicated to the development of rugby in Kamloops and the BC interior. The KRC welcomes everyone with an interest in sport of rugby to become part of the KRC family from ages of 4 to 80. They are both a club and a community. So I don't know what happens if you turn 81. Maybe you're out. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I really am.
Right. Yes, but that is, it's a great to have the Kamloops Rugby Club
Absolutely.
Be in our community, and great to have them back within the Santa Claus Parade this year.
Yes.
Up next is the Salvation Army. So the Salvation Army Kamloops strives to meet human needs and instill hope in the hearts of the community around them. They provide food services such as the Emergency Food Bank, Breakfast Link program for seniors and parents with toddlers, as well as their free mobile lunch program that stops throughout Kamloops on Tuesdays. The Salvation Army also has a variety of family, children, and youth programs such as after-school programs, teen events, and programs. For more information about all the programs, their church, or volunteer opportunities, be sure to check out their website.
Our next presentation is from Interior Women's Society. The Interior Women's Center Society proudly joined the Santa Claus Parade, celebrating the power, resilience, and the beauty of women across the Kamloops community. As a central hub for women and girls, the center provides safe space, resources, and advocacy so every woman in the community can heal, grow, and blossom. Built on collaboration, connection, and partnership, the center brings together local services provided to create a wraparound network of support. Beyond essential services, the Interior Women's Center offers a vibrant calendar of free workshops and wellness activities designed to nurture mind, body, and spirit. From mother mingling and yoga sessions to art circles and Good Girlfriend Book Club.
Fun. Sounds like a lot of
There's a lot of great activities
they
there.
have going on.
They sure do.
All right, and coming up next are the Kamloops Punjabi Bikers. They are a group of motorcycle enthusiasts who have a passion for riding motorcycles. This year, they featured 2 imported Royal Enfield Bullet motorcycles and a customized Farm Track 60 tractor in this year's Santa Claus Parade.
Yeah, they've got those great spinners on the wheels. Just noticed that as it stopped, and all of a sudden they interesting spinners on it. It's great.
Awesome. They're always super lit up, and they've got great music playing, and certainly can't miss them coming down the streets.
TVS is now joined us here, and here is TVS Power Equipment, all decorated up for the holidays, and it looks like they've brought some of the new fun toys out today as well. These guys donated the units to the parade marshal, the judges, to get around earlier today. So huge thanks to them. They're located on the Halston and have sales service of the CF Moto Power Sports products, along with Club Cadet lawn and garden equipment. They work on all makes and models of power equipment and small engines, and even provide heavy truck and construction mobile repairs. TVS Power Equipment does it all.
Yes.
So it's great. And we couldn't have done it without them. They were a great partner helping us get around getting set up today.
Absolutely. And I think the judges also enjoyed going around in those earlier today. They were pretty excited when they pulled up for to get them around today. So thanks again to TVS for helping us out this year and for putting in an amazing float. Coming up next is Freeze Athletics, and they are actually Kamloops' only cheerleading facility, specializing in cheerleading and tumbling classes for athletes ages 3 all the way to adults. With an option for everyone, check out their recreational and competitive programs online.
Have you done that one, Alex?
No.
No, not that one.
It would be hilarious to watch me try to do it. Any of that. I let the professionals do it.
I love it.
I have the utmost respect because I don't even.
You're not going to go there, are
no,
you? No,
it would be hilarious.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Okay, and the next one coming into view is List with Scott. Scott Arsenault of listwithscott.ca, brokered by Stonehouse Realty, has spent the summer connecting with the Kamloops community through its friendly real estate booth at over 20 local events. The holiday season has brought some energy, community spirit with the parade and the full Christmas float. So they've gone all out. So featuring Santa, cheerful elves, dazzling lights, festive getaways, plenty of holiday cheer. Scott's float promises to deliver a joyful experience to the whole family and spread the warmth of the season throughout Kamloops.
Yes, and coming up next is a TNRL mobile library. So the Thompson-Nicola Regional Library is on the road today with its mobile library. Joining the library is free, believe it or not. And there are 13 libraries across our region to serve you. All are welcome, and Santa does love to curl up with a good book on a cold winter's night, especially when he makes his arrival in Kamloops.
That's great. He might want to pick one right now.
Yes.
Before they all get picked over.
Yep.
Akimo Dance Studio is just coming in, and Akimo Dance Studio is excited to continue the tradition of participating in the Santa Claus Parade. They have been nurturing students on a journey of self-discovery through meaningful connection for over 24 years. The cowboy hats are flipping in the air, spinning around.
The flannel's on.
The flannel is on. True Canadiana. You can't get any better than red and black checkered jackets.
It's really getting into the home for the holidays theme
Totally
that we have
is.
going on
Totally
at the parade
is.
today. So what the theme Home of the Holidays means is anything you want to interpret, if it's spending time in Kamloops or wherever you're tuning in from, or however you have spent the holidays. Maybe it's out of town. Maybe it's going on vacation. Maybe it's taking in some holiday events. Maybe it's doing some traditions that you've done with your family every year. It's however you would like to interpret it, which we have seen through our floats today, including New Gold. They are delighted to join this year's Santa Claus Parade and celebrate the holiday season with their wonderful community. They want to wish you and your loved ones joy, peace, and a safe holiday season. Thank you for your continued support and partnership, and happy holidays. And it looks like they have transformed their fire engine into Rudolph.
Looks great. Nice. The antlers, the nose. They got people sitting up on the roof. Lots of lights. It looks like there's elves sticking their heads out of the windows. Lots of fun going on.
Lots of fun. Yep, New Gold always goes all out every time they're in the parade, so looks fantastic.
All right, and just coming into view now is, of course, one of the prides of Kamloops, which is the Kamloops Heritage Railway. Kamloops Heritage Railway is gaining steam and hoping to be back on track in 2026. 2141 Spirit of Kamloops is excited to be open to the public for visits with Santa and opportunity to own a piece of history. Join them in the back shop next to Pioneer Park on Saturday, December the 6th from 11 until 3. So you can stop on by and they'll give you a tour. I was there just on Friday, actually, and had a tour of the facility. And we were there with our Rotary Club 6:45 in the morning and got a great tour. It was absolutely fantastic to look at that engine, the cars, and everything close up. They're doing a wonderful job. can't wait to see that back in service.
Yes, it's definitely going to be very exciting to have that back on track in Kamloops.
Yeah.
Up next is Interior Community Services, and they're an accredited nonprofit multi-service agency providing programming to people of all ages throughout the southern BC interior. They believe a community strength is measured by how it lifts everyone up. No one truly thrives until we all do. They're here to help ensure people of all abilities live to their potential with dignity, choice, and opportunity.
All right, and now just coming into view, of course, is the Kamloops' very own Rube Band. Looks like they're riding, they're not walking. Looks like they've all jumped on board. The world-famous City of Kamloops Rube Band was formed in 1949 and has been entertaining audiences around the world for over 76 years. Wildly and originally
yes,
started as a half a dozen assorted and often incompatible instruments to promote a Kamloops Red Cross blood donor clinic, has morphed into 25 to 35 pieces in the band since 1967. It's been dedicated as an official ambassador of the City of Kamloops. They are always looking for new members, so if you want to dust off your old horn or any of the cymbals, anything you might have, get out and join. The happy days are here again.
Yes, and coming up next is PepsiCo with Chester the Cheetah and the PepsiCo Foods family, and they're bringing home all of your favorite snacks for the holidays. So definitely always have some of those chips and their products stocked in the cupboard.
Yeah.
During hosting, holidays.
Gotta have that.
And all of that. Absolutely. And pretty soon here, we are going to throw it back down to the street to Castanet Kamloops. But first coming up is Paladin Security, who has been generously also helping us out on the route today. So thanks to all of the members of Paladin Security who have been helping out at all the downtown events that have been going on within the past week.
Yeah, great group, strong community supporters, so a huge shout out of thanks to them. But let's maybe throw down to the street and just see what Castanet has going on down there. Oh, I understand that they aren't ready yet. I just had a voice in my ear, so apparently they're not set up. So we'll tell you a little bit more about Paladin. Paladin was founded in 1976 with a single contract in North Vancouver, and it's growing into Canada's largest full-service security provider and one of the most comprehensive security organizations in North America. So they've done a great job.
Awesome. And next, Cutting Edge Consulting. You certainly can't miss this float coming down the street. They're a dynamic industrial construction and crane company serving BC, Alberta, and the Yukon. Proudly rooted in Kamloops and Prince George, owned by Ryan and Briar Beers, CEC is committed to productivity, social responsibility, and innovation. And as one of the industry's fastest growing companies, they continually raise the bar through their 4 pillars: integrity, culture, quality, and safety. These values guide Team CEC to be the best family in the business.
Excellent. And now we're ready to throw to the street with Castanet.
All right, we're nearing the end of the parade, and I'm joined by these two here who have been watching from the street. I've got a couple of questions for you. So, what is your favorite float that you've seen go by?
Definitely the Christmas Story float. It was amazing. They had the legs, they had everything. I loved it.
Fantastic. Now, the theme for the parade this year is Home for the Holidays. Can you tell me what that Home for the Holidays means to you?
I think that home can be where your people are, and I work and live downtown, and I think that downtown really can be the heart of our community. So thanks everyone for coming down.
Thank you so much, you two. Enjoy the rest of the parade, and back to you in the studio.
I got
Okay, thanks, Kristen. Now, we've got dancers right out in front of you now, and of course this is the Simya Ukrainian Society. They're dedicated to sharing the beauty of the Ukrainian culture through dance, crafts, and community events. They perform at seniors' homes, cultural festivals, and more, bringing traditions like Payensky and Motakaya, I believe is how that's pronounced, dolls back to life. Join them for their dinner and dance on January the 10th and be part of this big, happy family. Follow them on Facebook or Insta and get involved.
Yes, absolutely. And coming up next is our float, the Downtown Kamloops float. It's coming up in a bit, but I can't believe we're almost done. We're on Santa's almost here. So how are you feeling? Are you ready for the holidays?
I'm ready for the holidays, but I would like to take the opportunity to wish everybody that has joined us today all the happiness of the holiday season to you and yours. From my family to yours, it's been absolutely fantastic to be a part of this again this year. But a huge shout out, and everybody be happy, healthy and safe. So I think that's the important part. As this one is coming by, which is our float, should just do another shout out to our sponsors. Thompson Rivers University as our title, the City of Kamloops, ATS Traffic, Finning Cat, Ray Brown Locksmith, Ninth Lab, which is where we are right now here in Ninth Lab, and also Castanet Kamloops, which is doing our roving reports from the street. Huge thanks to everybody that's participated and has made this parade come to life for so many people.
Yep, and we couldn't possibly put any of this on without all of your help. So thank you so much for all of your support. And thank you to all of you for tuning in and coming to the event, because we also couldn't do this without your support as well every year.
Yeah, and it looks like people are hanging around and really enjoying it, so it's really nice to see. And like I say, we couldn't have really asked for any better weather.
Oh,
when we were watching Environment Canada, we were kind of going, maybe not.
It was looking to be a little soggy today.
Yeah.
But you know what? Things turned around, thankfully, and we've had nothing but beautiful weather today. So we are very grateful. So here is the Downtown Kamloops float. So our float celebrates the heart of the community during the holiday season. On board are members of the CAP team, volunteers from Out of the Cold, and our fantastic parade judges as well. The KCBIA encourages you to explore the city as your home for the holidays by enjoying the festive experiences that are happening right now and supporting local businesses all season long. And coming up, we also have a live band on our float, and it is Dave Coalmine Band, Santa's favorite local Kamloops band. He actually called us ahead of time and specifically requested that they are back with us this year.
Well, Dave does a good job. I've known Dave for many years, and he does a great job and is a huge community supporter as well. So nice to see him back again on the float. I can endorse that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming up next is the man himself, Santa Claus. He is back. We woke him up at around 3:40, and it's always such a joy to have Santa in town.
Yeah.
And he is heading to the Kamloops Christmas market right after, so we are very excited. He's going to be there for the duration of the event, so you'll be able to see him in Santa's workshop, as well as hanging out around the market every so often. So be sure to check out KamloopsChristmasMarket.ca.
Along with his troop of elves. They're going to be there as well, so they'll all be part of it. But it looks like they've got a new tow machine this year, so they're towing Santa with a dump truck, which is kind of nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. So they usually have a large transport truck pulling, and this year they've used a dump truck, which is very fitting for a number of activities that are going on in the community as well from a development point of view. So there's Santa waving away. Great to have him, and all the joy of the season.
The holiday season's kicking off, and we'll cut back down to Castanet pretty soon here as well, and so they could give you a little holiday cheer and let you guys know how everything is on the street. But that's all we've got for you.
That's all we've got for you. And Alex, it's been great to do the streaming with you again this year. So thank you very much for that. A huge shout out to our team here in Ninth Lab. So Manny, Jesse, and your team. We can't do it without you guys. And
thank you so much.
A huge thanks. As we fumble along with our throws and everything that we're trying to do, but we couldn't do it without you guys. So thanks very much.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for making us look as good as we can, and we look forward to seeing what Castanet has got on the street. Let's see what they're doing.
Yeah.
I texted
we couldn't. It was crazy, crazy fast.
You guys did a live broadcasting of the whole thing? Where do you find that? Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll just let her know I give them to you. Christina wears them the whole time. Here. Mexico. Mexico's a little bit shorter.
All right, Alex, this is our last chance to say a
Yes.
huge thanks to each and every one of you that have tuned in and joined us. For those that have joined us in the Paramount Theater, a huge thanks for joining us there. I know that they were running ELF earlier on, complimentary.
Yep.
So we want to say a huge thanks to them for doing that, giving people a nice warm place to sit. Again, a huge shout out to all of our sponsors. Again, you can't make these things happen without sponsorship.
Absolutely.
You know who our sponsors are, and if you get the opportunity to support them, please do so, because they will be able to continue supporting if they get support. So I think that's a really important thing for everybody to realize.
Absolutely. So thank you again to Thompson Rivers University, the City of Kamloops, ATS Traffic, Finning Cat, Raise Brown's Locksmith, Ninth Lab, and Castanet Kamloops for all your help with this year's 45th annual Santa Claus Parade. And we just hope you have a safe and happy holiday season. Don't forget to support local businesses also this holiday season. Go
Very
enjoy
important.
some holiday events around town and enjoy your home for the holidays.
Yeah. So as president of the KCBIA, I just want to say a huge thanks, and remember to shop local. Keep your money at home. It makes a big difference. A huge thanks to all of our businesses in the downtown that have really gone out of their way to make things very festive for you. So we're going to sign off now and just thank everybody for joining us.
Yep.
So thank you.
Same time next year.
Now we take you to the Kamloops Airport to welcome a special guest.
We are so late. Santa's sleigh arrives in 5 minutes, and we haven't even found sleigh parking yet.
According to my notes, he's trying out the runway this year.
Well, let's hope air traffic control knows what to do. They're the experts.
Looks like Operation Sleigh Ride is underway. What's he zigzagging like that for? He looks like an accident about ready to happen.
It's Rudolph doing donuts. He's been practicing all year. He can't help but show off.
Does that say sleigh mode on?
The sleigh's been upgraded, autopilot. Santa's probably taking a nap. Just wave him through.
Nap? Doesn't sound good.
Meanwhile, back in the airport.
Are those toys?
Yep. Looks like Santa's luggage just landed.
We're here live at the Kamloops Airport where we are eagerly awaiting the arrival of none other than Santa Claus himself. It'll be one for the history books, marking the first time he's landed here for his annual parade, bypassing his usual rooftop landing. Our sources are telling us that Santa's sleigh is on schedule despite some turbulence over the Rockies. It appears Rudolph's red nose has proven invaluable in low light conditions. We're also getting reports that Santa's sleigh has been upgraded with new technology this year with, get this, an onboard GPS system. Truly a modern St. Nick.
Hope it doesn't need a software upgrade mid-flight.
In preparation for his arrival, the Kamloops Airport team is rolling out the red carpet. Crowds are gathering and airport staff are working around the clock to make sure things run smoothly when he lands. According to our sources, we should be seeing him any minute now.
Unless he gets stuck in customs.
Well, let's hope he has a passport.
Guess who's here?
Merry Christmas, Kamloops! Santa's conserving his energy right now for the parade because the parade is going to be lit. And by lit, we mean a lot of lights, but first we need some naps.
Where's Rudolph?
Rudolph? Well, he must be back filing the post-flight report with the other reindeer. You know, that took quite a while to get here. Do you know how many cookies I had to eat on the way from the North Pole to here?
It was 22, Santa. But now it's time to go. We got to get downtown Kamloops for the parade.
Okay.
Hello, girls. Are you real?
Absolutely, Luna and Lily. I'll see you at the parade.
See you soon, Santa. Have a great nap.